So tonight's gonna be weird. You know.
We're here.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say anymore. Like there's supposed to be food being served, and he was trying to grill outside, and we have a little bit of a snowstorm.
I have some pictures. Let's go to the kitchen party. Look at that, Walsh. It's boxing, feeding. What is he doing?
Is he feeding him a crepe? Like
he's like. What is with this music? There's Sledding, there's Fun Adams, it's Officer Bertrand. It's like a murderer's row of pathetic fools. Like, there's like 1,000 people in Sledding's backyard right now. The cops are going to get called before they even have a crowd. We're at the opening scramble. It's so cold.
And there's snow on the ground. There's people in t-shirts out here.
There's so much happening since the last time we were here, you know? Like, somehow SCFL's influence has grown over the town. There's a mayor. The mayor probably gave him a permit.
Yeah!
There's so much, like, the power has shifted in ways that no one would ever expect. When was the last time we really knew? I guess Holiday Havoc, but before that, I mean, it's been a while. Kurt King just leapt off the top rope and just landed hard, knocked the wind out of himself.
Just laid there for a while thinking about it. like not even close. Like
simultaneously embarrassed and legitimately hurt. Oh baby, it's between Ron Harris, who's done this so many times before, and Zoning Zane. Could he become the 7th man to ever defend? Belly Ribbon has needed this, Walsh. Like, Discussion Davis is the world champion again, but is he Oh no, Ron wins! Holy shit!
God.
Does this mean he's gonna defend it next week? He's clearly going to.
I like that the boys are summer and it's very clearly snowing.
I know, this has gotta be terrible. You can hear the wind, it's so cold. America, right. So,
I mean, at least, the windbreaker is going to help with the wind, but we're just wearing a little bikini. He's going to, those nipples are going to be frozen, man.
Look at Tapas Tiempo just holding his penis. He's so cold right now. He's just, why am I doing this?
That's the only warmth he has on his body, so his hands down there, just like, the horny music.
Like, let's all eat crepes and listen to horns. What the fuck? Holy shit! I don't know what just happened there. Tapas Tiempo looks on, holding his penis. Your bodies are hot, and you're next to each other, and you're drinking booze, and you're just like, hold me, baby. Oh my god, almost a dangerous botch there.
I mean, that is the name of the SCFL game.
What? Almost a dangerous botch?
Yeah. Oops. Like, no, these guys have no clue what they're doing most of the time. Like, weird. I don't get it.
Holy shit, what's gonna happen here? Whoa! Amazing chalk to the outside! Possibly could have given that a better angle. Not too sure. Got caught up in the moment, baby. It's all sloppy. Whoa! Reversal of pump handle slam to a head kick. That was awesome. Whoa! This is a fight, baby. They're all muddy and wet.
This is terrible. Like, really, he's spending a lot of time in that corner, and Tapas is just so cold that he can't do
fuck!
anything.
America Right pulls Chalk out of the way. Fucked up until Robert.
They're definitely not all together yet. This is
right. God, this match is lasting forever.
Tapas like frozen in the corner, but he had his hand on his dick for a while. He's okay.
All these men are so cold they can't feel anything anymore.
He's going for like those big punches and stuff. And do you think? Well, it's kind of gross that he's had his hand on his dick the whole time.
Free! Tapas gets the win! Whoa! Well, who are we seeing here? That's October Schmidt. He's very upset about things. He fights later on tonight.
Technology's drunk.
Technology is drunk. We actually do know that is official. Technology doesn't look good.
Spencer Morgan looks like there's somebody laying down on the ground next to him. You can't really see it. I don't know. There's definitely some weird stuff. Wigwam's flipping people off.
Very much not sure.
About the man on the roof?
Oh my god, I didn't even notice that.
Is that Santa? No.
No, we know exactly who that is. Let's go back inside and see.
Honestly, that's a good reference because the masked cyclist was on the roof in the last sledding part.
Oh my god. Interesting little match we got here. Coach Shoot Fight Champion. I guess that this is probably for like a .TV or a US title shot, right?
Yeah. The other shoot champion was on the roof. I think he still is. It's hard to get up there and get down. Like.
Meanwhile, Bike's face is on the mat. This is such a bizarre and tangled web. This family. It's like if the Sopranos were total losers.
And instead of having a pool in the backyard with ducks,
it's a ring.
You have a ring with idiots.
Yeah, like, a ring with like people with high cholesterol. Very just Shadow Realm, cops, belly ribbon.
Once again, cops getting a featured position during the show. You have to wonder if they're hoping if you have all the cops here, will the cops actually like show up and try to shut down a show that they're featured on?
Exactly. I don't think
Probably
so.
not.
And between that and Let being the mayor,
That's true.
I feel like the last time there was a triple threat with grass all around, a man died is all I can think of. I'm triggered by this,
and technically there was definitely a belly ribbon guy involved.
Whoa! Oh! Boone blows fires into Boxing's face. Boxing's also had green shit into his face, but he can see. Maybe he can help his dad.
God.
He's wiping his face off. He's wiping his face off.
Is he going to be able to see? Is he going to be able, like...
He's fine.
He's trying.
Oh! And then he just clocks offers with those brass knuckles. Oh! Slammed on the baseball bat.
Once again, another guy who keeps his weapon in his
hand. Oh, God! Oh! Boxing! More green shit! Desperation takedown! Wild fight! Oh my god! Another desperation takedown. Offers gets folded up now. Oh god! Oh shit! Boone wins! Just clocking him! Wait, what the fuck?
Wow, that's weird.
Is it elimination? What the hell just happened?
Gary is apparently just...
Oh, it's an elimination match? I didn't know that was possible. Oh shit. Oh, big penis slam.
Oh my god. You know, it's just cold out. He's wearing his little short.
3! Oh yeah, Boxing beats Boone now. Hell yeah. Boxing is doing awesome, dude.
We've always seen the penis-to-penis slam as one of the best moves in the world. It's really doing its job for him.
Walsh, they've covered this whole place in barbed wire. This is not This is dangerous for the neighborhood, and this shouldn't be happening.
The cops apparently don't care about like this kind of insanity happening. Like he's been gone for a while, and
oh god! Explosion right outside, and like I guess actually this is better. And October is busted open so bad,
and it's he's gonna have to really work at it again, I think, because people. Oh my god! October Schmidt burned. His face burned. The guillotine burned. Oh god! The wedgie, the old Mick Foley wedgie, fucking. I love that this is the second match where we've seen people get burned. Like, oh god, we're seeing a lot of neck play too. It's really cold out. You just gotta get some fires going. I would like to point out that we haven't heard from Nate recently. I mean, the beginning of the show we heard from him. Right. I mean, but it's just like I haven't really. Well, no, we saw him on the roof, right? Yeah, what's he doing up there? He's such a weirdo. I don't know. Maybe he feels like he wasn't invited, but then I don't know. We know he's a little jealous of Giovanni, I guess. Yeah. Well, he keeps saying. I mean, we saw him. We saw when Giovanni was hugging Sledding. He was back there. He saw it. He was very. He did not seem pleased. This might be one of his biggest wins, maybe.
I guess he's beaten Yakuza and Offers, I think, before.
Yeah, he's beaten a lot of people.
What the hell? Oh my god. Ooh. Front Reed, showing off his cardio. Maybe he's trying to springboard, like trying to show that, hey, I can be the next Technology Cooper.
He was
who
definitely
passed out drunk to the left of us, or left of this ring. Oh. 3! October Schmidt wins! What the hell?
Big splash. Really hardcore.
He was. Like, what the hell? Front Reed, I thought had that in the bag. What a bloodbath. The fuck?
Okay.
And now we are cutting inside where they are grilling inside. The camera zooming in and out.
Oh, come on. Is it too cold?
That's too... Hold on, let's see if we can get audio.
That's right. Good with the crepes. I can't see that. I can't see. Please help me. Grill the crepes, dear. I'll help you good with the crepes. I love you.
This is just a reminder, you know, everybody was getting along. The cops are here. People are getting along. But this battle between the Shadow Realm and Heroes Heroes, it continues on. Hero, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Hero?
Yeah.
Hero. Hero, do you hear me?
What?
Do you hear me?
It's really cold out here. It's
Whoa.
really fucking cold. It's what I don't understand what cheesesteak is what's he doing? Why are you doing there? This is disconcerting. It's he didn't come home for the holiday.
Really? Wow. If you know it's cold, why are you out there? You know, it's like...
You know, I gotta show support for my boys. And then maybe if Cheese wants to come home, you know, we got I got one of those Costco size Frito-Lay sampler pack things. You know, we got plenty of chips. You gotta come home, bud. Jesus fucking Christ.
What the fuck?
Can you hear me, David?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to wish you a happy holidays and welcome you to my father's home.
Oh, so you're here though. You're here. That's.
I am here. I feel like a bad son. I did not help my father prepare for this party at all.
Yeah, Giovanni was actually doing it, which is weird, right?
Yeah, I mean, you have to wonder...
Have you seen Giovanni? I'd like to speak to him.
I mean...
I'd just like a short word with him. I have a holiday gift for him, and I'd like to give it to him in person.
You have a gift?
I have a beautiful gift for Giovanni.
Oh, you really trust a guy with middle fingers?
Oh my god, Justice Tuner and Blowhole Bernard going like the Shadow Realm. This is what they're fighting the Shadow Realm with. You see them. His hero is right next to them, refusing to intervene.
That's what you smack them like that. Yeah, right in the fanny.
It's mic'd up. We are hearing action just feet away. Like, you are
in the midsection, bud.
Incredibly, like, fair here. Even watching your men get hit.
What do you want me to do? You want me to get involved? I can throw some fists.
Oh shit!
Look, my boys can get the job done on their own. They don't need. Look, that was a pretty bad bump he took. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's I make good sandwiches. I won't even worry if they make creaky noises above the sandwich station. I'll just whatever they use.
All right, now Hero, I guess I should ask you this question, but you see the hardcore champion look on. Does this match... 3! Whoa! Oh no! Hero! Yakuza wins!
Time's on over, I guess.
The Shadow Realm just continues to beat down on Hero.
Not a fan.
This is why the cops aren't doing anything about this shit, right?
Yeah.
They're just... What the hell? There's weapons in this match. There's like a few weapons left over. What is this? Oh my god! Philly Supreme is bleeding. Oh, Officer Richards
no.
They falling on the baseball bat. What the hell? Walsh.
This is.
Oh, what the fuck?
This is weird.
Oh my god, they're doing all these bumps on this barbed wire baseball bat. Gary looks on as a hardcore champion who has fought in exploding barbed wire death matches for over 35, 40 minutes. Yeah, and he's never bled. Like these men, which is absolutely hilarious. That of all people, Gary, once again, he's been in like the bloodiest matches while not bleeding. Thank you, Mayor. We still have one match to go tonight, and that is a U.S. title shot. What is been given to Officer Romano? And he's taking on Technology Cooper. Technology Cooper we saw was like wasted. Sexy Bloody Dance. Technology Cooper was wasted. We saw him like driving around earlier tonight on Twitter, and we saw him in the backyard drunk, and now he's getting U.S. title shot. We've said it all night, Walsh. Something's going on with the cops here. Like
the cops are getting all the title shots,
right?
Because apparently
they're not shutting anything down. Holy shit! Less than 4 minutes to go. Officer Richards misses the big elbow.
This has been a great match, actually.
It really has. Philly trying. Can't really decide what to do there. 3 minutes, Walsh. Officer Richards has got to do something fast.
I mean, this is we usually see Officer Richards as a part of the Richards and Romano tag team, and those guys are getting shots at the most prestigious singles titles, kind of. Not the world title. Discussion is not putting the certificate on the line.
Not tonight. Shout out to Generic and Chudley and CM Chainsaw, Dude I'm a Shark, Roy Zoom, Terry Song, Secret Moves, Capslot, Devlin was in here earlier. Romantic. Oh my god, 15 minutes! There's just so many of you. I love you all so much. Walsh doesn't love you.
I like that it ended with that bat. Like he hit him.
Yeah, Philly's fucked up right now. What the hell?
Okay.
Yeah, Mexico. This is the border? What the hell is that?
That's the border between Tijuana and Mexico. I mean, U.S. Excuse me.
Holy shit! There is a caravan, Walsh. There is an invasion to our state lines, which I am perfectly fine with.
Yeah, they should become. I mean,
we need this immigration, in my opinion. Main event time, baby. There he is. Technology Cooper, a fan favorite. Dave Walsh.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Very
this guy.
bloody. There's more weapons in the ring. 2 chairs. Discussion Davis is there too. Fuck, right in the nuts. A desperate match. This police officer knows that's how you gotta fight technology, with the ferocity of a desperate drunken man at 3 a.m. on the streets.
Like this guy is. Technology is showing us what a hardcore guy can do in matches where the referee does not give a shit if you're using weapons anyway. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't any different for him. It's just things aren't exploding. This is weird. Like, this, and they're grilling inside the kitchen. Like, honestly, I'm kind of like. I mean, if you notice here, I have one of the windows kind of open a crack in case we have to escape. This fucking, I mean, it smells like gas. There's smoke everywhere. It's just like there's no smoke detectors. This is not that.
He's redone like his whole house with like hardcore match materials. But do you remember the last time we were here in this backyard and Nate like just totally interrupted everything for a while?
That's what he does.
Oh, huge slam. And then eventually, like, the cops were called. Check it out on YouTube. 3! Whoa! Technology wins!
Yeah, the banger spike, baby. That is his move.
Oh, it's like Bianchi, my brother. Have you seen the barber? He's still blind. Have you helped him? Oh.
Giovanni. don't you look delicious?
Delicious. I spilled some stuff on my shirt earlier. What?
My little crepe.
Great.
I want to see what's inside of you, Giovanni.
What?
Italian ice, maybe? Spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
I am so curious, Giovanni.
Curious of what?
I imagine cracking you open and finding something good inside. Because I've seen nothing but ugliness, and I believe that you are beautiful inside.
I'm beautiful, and my mama used to say, my mama, she used to
Shall
say
we
beautiful.
find out,
I
Giovanni?
don't know what you mean. What?
Are you beautiful inside?
Why do you have a gun? Why?
Are you delicious?
Giovanni.
Hold still, Giovanni. Oh yes. Oh yes. Delicious.
Hey, what you doing? No, don't hold me. Oh, you love my mama. You used to be my papa.
Hold me. I can't find my clothes. Please
No, you
hold
don't.
me.
Why you
Giovanni,
touch
I
me?
no,
Oh.
no, please come back.
baby.
Just hold me.
Oh.
I can't. I'm in my underwear
Mama,
and it
leave
matches
her.
my eyes. I can't see my eyes. Giovanni,
touch
please
me.
hold me.
I-
Oh yes, Giovanni.
You don't.
Giovanni.
Yes, I-
Giovanni.
I-
Giovanni.
Okay.
Giovanni.
Yes.
Giovanni.
I hope you-
Giovanni. Giovanni.
Papa
Giovanni.
He is Sledding.
What
You
is?
are my father.
You are my
friend.
Hold me, Giovanni. You are
I
my
don't
son
understand.
now. You are my
Who?
kid now. Giovanni, my eyes.
What?
My
Why?
eyes, Giovanni.
Let me go.
Giovanni.
That-
Giovanni.
This isn't happening because
Giovanni.
this is not happening.
Giovanni.
Cannot happen.
Giovanni.
I won't let this happen.
Giovanni. Giovanni.
Sweet Mother of God.
Giovanni. Giovanni. Giovanni.
News today out of Belly Ribbon, Iowa, where an explosion rocked the normally quiet suburbs, destroying Mayor Bianchi's father's house after a night of crepes and storytelling. We go to that footage now. The list of the dead include Meet Meehan, Tapas Tiempo, Jacques Jean-Jacques, Kurt King, Giovanni Dinner, who had to be identified via dental records, failed mayoral candidate Ichabod Adams' brother-in-law and landlord Ron Harris, the underwhelming Megaman Ashmanoff, Officer Bernard Bertrand, whose police memorial we will see in a few moments, and Gorvis Rogers, known for singing 311 and crying. Oh, in other news, local man Mike Miller passed to a case of cirrhosis of the liver. We now go to footage captured on live stream of Mayor Bianchi's father screaming and shooting a weapon inside a house with a propane grill in it.
What was that? I'm getting my gun, Giovanni. What was that? It's so smoky. My eyes. What? Giovanni? Giovanni? I'm just showing my eyes in my underwear, Giovanni.
In memorial of these fallen warriors, Mayor Mike Bianchi has ordered SCFL to go back to Sledding's home for Meet Me in Tapas Tiempo, Jacques Jean-Jacques, Kurt King, Giovanni Dina, Ron Harris, Megamed Ashmanoff, Officer Bertrand, Gorvis Rogers, and Mike Miller Mike Bianchi Family Mourning Tournament. We will see you tonight. Hello, everybody. It's been a really tough week. Hello, Chainsaw, N. Johnson, Terry on the ropes, Generic, Roy, Dude I'm a Shark, Tiger Stripe, Chudley, Walsh is outside, still talking to the police and the fire department. The Patriots won. I don't know how loud this music is. 11 people have died. As we can see, Giovanni Dinner, Tapas Tiempo, Meet Me in, Jacques Jean-Jacques, Kurt King, Reginald Harris, Ron Harris, Magomed Ashmanoff, Bernard Bertrand the cop, Mike Miller finally succumbed to cirrhosis of the liver, Gorvis Rogers. What the hell happened last week? Didn't Nate kill Giovanni? We saw Sledding, like they should not have been barbecuing inside the house, and now we got this? And now I'm up here alone? There's a tournament? Every single time there's a tournament? Look at this injured list. This music. I'm shook. I'm officially very shook. Alex Thompson dead. Bradford Culpepper dead. Miles Mann, I haven't seen him in months. Various people have been taken to the Shadow Realm. Chucky Murphy, I mean, he was at the party. But we've seen him get so many head injuries, like he should not be anywhere near anything. Wrapped in plastic. Sledding Bianchi. Still blind. Possibly culpable for multiple deaths. Meet Me in Tapas Tiempo. Jacques Jean-Jacques, Kurt King, Giovanni Dinner, Ron Harris, Magomed Ashmanoff, Officer Bertrand, Gorvis Rogers. All perish in a terrible explosion. Scandalous Murph is here, and Mike Miller, in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, passed due to cirrhosis of the liver. So now here we are, and with Ron Harris dead, what do we make of the scramble pan? Well, since it's a memorial, we're going to go back and we're going to talk to some people and learn about their lives, but it turns out Betsy Harris, Ron Harris's sister, Ichabod's sister, Ron Harris's wife, has something to say. Number one, the pan is hers. First scramble pan to be transferred via next of kin. Betsy Harris remembers.
Well, Ron, this is what happens when you get sucked into a cucknado of Ichabod's stupid Wrestle Cuck League. This is so embarrassing. Now I'm on camera having to remember you for what? Being an alt-right cuck boy? You were Ichabod's cuck. I wish my loser brother could have been in that explosion. MAGA means alt-right go away, LOL. Bye, Felicia.
Well, here we are now. There's Betsy Harris, the champion. It is freezing cold outside. Betsy's saying cuck left and right. Meanwhile, another cuck, I guess, Gene Green is out there zoning Zang. We've got Vector Vang. There's Dr. Johnson. who definitely took care of some people after the explosion. We've seen him before. He's operated on Miles' knees. He seems to be kind of a general practitioner as well as a surgical specialist. Belly Ribbon is represented. There's little Jonesy, one of the best ever. It's Rostriani Brown in there. In general, as discussion looks on, the world champion discussion, this is tough to call on my own, I just want to say. I miss my broadcast partner. But, you know, sometimes that's just how it is. So, like, let's watch this. Very interesting that Dr. Johnson is here today, as we have a new Scramble Band champion. Tiger Stripe Pro, our resident scorekeeper and historian. That's going to be an interesting way to put in. Little Jonesy, kind of part of the Shadow Realm, not really. Getting choked right now by a member of the Steel Drum Band. Just about every faction, including Belly Ribbon Healthcare, is represented here in this opening scramble. Got a underwear model, the freakishly small mouth, 2 bass, 1 steel drum band. Bass player is the second bass player. Like, so what does he do? Play rhythm and the other bass player plays lead? I don't know. Little Jonesy pulls up Dr. Johnson, who's eliminated, falls onto the cold, wet, icy floor. I'd like to point out, as we can see here, all the seats are empty. We had a crowd here last year. The cops kind of looked the other way while getting a bunch of unnecessary title shots. And now, if you go to SCFLFirePro.com, it seems as if more unnecessary title shots are happening as Gene Green goes spread eagle right in front of us. In honor of Officer Bertrand, the cops are getting more title shots tonight. We've got a tag title shot tonight. Son of Rossi and Brick Roberts are putting the tag titles on the line. .TV title is on the line with Philly Supreme. And obviously the Scramble title is on here. And we've got a tournament. Every Memorial deserves a tournament. That's what Sledding says. It's culpable for all of this. Just want to say hi to everybody out there. It's interesting to be through, you know. If I may, I'm up here in, I think that this is Boxing's bedroom. It's been turned into kind of like a catch-all guest room. You know, Sledding is not, as we all know, the most emotionally available person. And it's, I'm just sitting on the corner of the bed, looking through a window, talking into a microphone, as we look down onto this backyard wrestling ring. And it's cold out there. It is very cold. As Generic, I believe, said, the show must go on, no matter what. And it's tough. And Johnson's here. Like, why does this keep happening? I don't know. Beautiful. Beautiful little backflip there by Freddie Fisher. Haven't heard a new song from him in a while. Obviously has been summoned here to pay his respects. There are quite a few people that I'm thankful did not die. We lost 11 people. 11 people! Terrible. But as we saw on the previously on, it seems like we have a bit of a caravan of new wrestlers making their way north. Very interesting. Gene Green focusing on Betsy Harris, possibly after talking shit about Cucknados with Ron. And Betsy Harris says, fuck that! Slams him. Scandalous Murph rightly says, a sad nation turns its eyes to the Great Lopkin. The Great Lopkin will be in the Memorial Tournament tonight. Betsy Harris on the outside. Betsy Harris shows some gumption and reverses, takes out Vector. What? No! Betsy! Something weird just happened. So Betsy Harris is the first person to inherit the championship, but then she eliminated herself? So she's like in this weird vortex of she's never won, and she's technically never lost. She's a Mobius strip of a Scramble Pan champion. Unfucking believable. Jonesy squeezing Jean Green as a bunch of men look on. Sony Zhang's won with that move before. Yeah, on the ropes is here. Another elimination. We are down to a final four. Zoning Zhang almost gets eliminated. Freddie Fisher definitely probably looking to make some new material. Little Jonesy's been here before, and Zoroastriani has been here before. All four of these guys are actually stellar at Scramble Pan Championships. In fact, if you go SCFLFirePro.com and you go to championships, you can see all title history, Tiger Stripe Pro. Incredible job. Incredible job. Updating all of this. I'd like to point out it was Fat Jonesy who made history defending the Scramble Pan twice. But there's Little Jonesy in here. Zoroastriani resting in the corner. Little bit of a standstill here thus far. World Champion Discussion Davis looks on. One of the better refs, I would say. Considering one of the refs just decided to blindfold himself and not wash his face. And he's possibly somewhat directly responsible for the deaths of up to 11 men. Zoroastriani Brown surprisingly not eliminated there. Zoni Zhang needed to lift him. The freakishly small-mouthed man needed to lift him and kind of throw him out more. That fisherman suplex did not do what he needed to get done. Little Jonesy, crafty, sexy dance is going on here. Freddie Fisher trying to get his breath going. A lot of damage on all these guys. Nobody's seeming, Scramble, hey, let's all get a little honest here. Scramble Championship hasn't been lighting the world on fire lately. It was really exciting about a month or two ago, and right now it just seems like it's in a flux. It's not attracting the best people. And it's like, there's just sexy poses constantly. Everyone here has an ulterior motive. Little Jonesy wants to get into the Shadow Realm. Look at him just showing off his bulge with his back of his leg resting on his penis. Zoroastriani Brown wants to get another modeling gig. Freddie Fisher is making music. There's everybody here they're trying to like really capitalize on the Scramble Pan, and that's just the wrong thing to do. Even Discussion Davis to a degree. I don't need to get cynical. Oh yeah! Zoni Zhang breaks up Freddie Fisher's pin, and now Zoni Zhang and Freddie Fisher misses that roaring elbow. It's just very cold out, very cold and quiet out. Like there's an eeriness, there's a darkness to whatever this show is, this wrestling show. My broadcast partner is gone. It's cold. I'm in like a weird bedroom, or what was left of it. Like it's so cold out. Oh fuck, Paymaster. At any point, this flooring that I'm on can collapse, and I don't want to. I'm sick of being put in these situations, frankly, where I have to watch men that are freezing to death grind their hips and commit violence for God knows what kind of pay. This isn't sanctioned. Chudley Cannon asking what it says. Oh, Freddie Fisher. That's how he won the world title, in fact. Oh, and then Little Jonesy taps Sony Zing. Wow, Freddie Fisher, Little Jonesy. 2 quick eliminations there leads to a very... Oh, shit. What the hell? That was beautiful. Tap. It's very cold. It's very quiet right now. It leads to an uncomfortable setting. No one really wants to be here. It's technically a crime scene. We shouldn't be here. Generic text saying he's grinding his hips to keep warm. I'd like to point out, I know a lot of you guys from YouTube... Oh my god, reverse suplex. A lot of you guys on YouTube have made your way over to the live shows. Live show is definitely the funniest thing on Twitch. Stop on by, but also leave comments in the YouTube section, please. Quote-unquote smash the like button. And subscribe. If you got Amazon Prime, re-up on that shit. It really helps. Helps pay for the hosting. Oh, this might be it. Oh, DDT. Freddie Fisher, kind of like a heavy man. Loves his IPAs and his wheat beers. This could be it. That flying punch to the face. 2. Freddie Fisher, technically a former champion. Also technically... Oh, stunner. This could be it. Pin him. Freddie Fisher. Oh, 2.9. This is a low-key B-level, high-level. Like, this is a good match. Oh my god. Elbow to the penis. Right. 2. Oh my god. This is getting good. Another. What? The ropes. Discussion Davis kind of being like those referees in the Saints game and the other playoff game. If you see, look closely, it actually says involuntary manslaughter. Oh my god, Little Jonesy busted open. Freddie Fisher, known to be a vicious fighter, was, you know, to the Shadow Realm and back, one of the low-key best in the league until he just kind of went off and released some SoundCloud singles. It's very interesting. Very interesting. This might be it. Yep, that's it. Freddie Fisher's back again in the scramble pan. Betsy Harris does not win it, does not really lose it in a way. In fact, literally eliminated a man, and in her next wrestling move, like a next football move, eliminates herself. And now here we are. It's cold, it's quiet, and we're gonna talk to Hero.
Yeah, it's Hero. And, oh, this is terrible, isn't it? A bunch of people died, really tragic. People are dead, they're not here no more. None of my boys got hit by this tragic event. We all left early. Sanders and Cheese, they weren't there either. Philly got out, I think. I texted him. It was bad. Me, Jack, Tapas, Kurt, Giovanni, Bertrand, Gorvis, apparently, some guy named Reggie, Magomed, and Mike Miller. I beat the shit out of that guy. Tried to get his life right, but, it didn't work out that way, and I'm really sorry about that. And, you try to help people out, and this is what you get. Bye.
Hero not very happy there. I mean, we're supposed to be memorializing and eulogizing all the people, 11 people who died. Chucky Murphy's thankfully one of the few not dead people there. Sledding Bianchi is still blind. God, it's Chucky Murphy, it's Sledding, and I guess Ichabod and Miles. Like, those are the only people that are alive on the injured list technically. And speaking of which, we do need to go. Officer Bertrand must be honored by the police in Mr. Bianchi's backyard, and we're gonna go to that right now.
Ready, shoot! For the fallen Bertrand. No. Anybody. Please.
Chucky Murphy just got shot? What the hell just happened? And now the cops, this is a tag title match. Brick Roberts and his nephew, his supposed nephew, SCFL Rossi, against the cops. What the fuck did we just see? Excuse my language, Officer Richards, Officer Romano, two of the best. As hardcore champion Gary LaPlante looks on, I think we just witnessed a man get shot. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm very distracted right now. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. It is very cold out, as we can see. We're gonna move that camera here. All the seats are empty. This has been absolute hell. The place exploded. I'm perched up in what used to be a bedroom. It's an okay view. It's actually it's probably colder. I don't know. And now we're seeing a tag title match, and the cops are getting this tag title match off of the strength of having their comrade exploded.
Yeah. Give up. Okay, baby.
Lot of action in the chat room right now. Almost too much for a single commentator to keep up on, frankly. I can tell you right now that it's difficult to feel my hands. Not sure if I have like a circulation issue going on there, but my hands, when they get cold, it's just so stiff. It's always been that way. In fact, I remember I had a caddy. I was a very young man, 7th, 8th grade. I had to caddy a double being back-to-back 18-hole rounds, and it was a time in, I think, April, and I'm like unseasonably cold, and my little hands, I think it was probably in 7th or 8th grade, literally were claws. I was so cold, and the guy I was caddying for, normally a good guy, liked me, always requested me. Gave me a good tip, $20 back in, 1996, 1995, on top of my rate, $30 for 4 hours, 60 to 100 on a good day. Either way, hands were frozen, couldn't even move them, couldn't even clean this guy's gloves, my hands were so frozen. And then he got mad at me and threw a hot pack at my chest, so little baby Jason. And I took that money and I bought fucking Resident Evil. Whatever. And then I remember I couldn't even play Resident Evil because my hands were so cold. Really rough situation out here in this tundra as we watch tag champion Brick Roberts and SCFL Rossi, Officer Romano, tagging in Officer Richards with a very, very nice mustache, prone to do sexy dances. Game Pro Wrestling saying, I feel like this is the beginning of literally all the characters on the show dying to be replaced by a whole new cast in a couple months. I don't know what cast means, but what I do know is people are dying all around me. It's been 14 months since we started this. It's been really rough. When you really think about it, between the Shadow Realm we've lost and deaths in general, we've lost 25 people, maybe more, pushing 30. It's been a hell of a... It's not easy. Dude, I'm a Shark is here. Walks in and asks, did Chucky Murphy get shot? Yes. Unfortunately, we see Officer Richards, Officer Romano here, and they were saluting the fallen Bertrand. and Chucky Murphy is shot. Chucky Murphy is shot.
Give up.
It's not good. And what else isn't good is, like, why do these cops deserve 2 weeks in a row of getting a bunch of title shots just so they can be zoned, like, get zoning approval for fighting in Bianchi's? Now they're fighting on what is essentially a crime scene, and a more dangerous one than before.
Okay, baby.
Grabbing the belly.
Give up.
Generic tags saying that they're good cops. They really have accepted this life of wrestling. They should be investigating. Bike's face with involuntary manslaughter and stylized type is on the mat.
Give up.
And we're seeing more Bikes every day as hardcore champion Gary LaPlante looks on. One of the better refs lives in the piss room.
Okay, baby.
Ugh.
Walsh!
What?
Oh, man.
God.
Dude, we're seeing... so Betsy Harris eliminated herself, and now Freddie Fisher is the Scramble champion. It's so cold.
Guys, I have some fucking crazy news.
You're on the bad mic. It's crazy. Oh my God! What's wrong?
Is bad.
What? What?
To get through here. Trying to... Guys,
I can hear you.
guys, I don't even know how to say this. Apparently there was an explosion, a bunch of people are dead.
Yes! What?
Okay, baby.
You know this!
What?
You've been, like, AFK, you've been missing for a week. I've been told you're downstairs talking to Let Loose Fire Department. We have a tag title match going on right here.
A bunch of people died. It's
Yes!
really... Oh. Well, I mean, I was getting conflicting reports, so I just want to be clear.
Are you okay?
I mean, we apparently work in a place where people die, so I don't know.
Oh my God, Asanophil almost going to the outside. So, I mean, if the cops win this, they do not deserve this. But at the same time, like, sure, like Walsh, let's just get right down to it. The cops are getting a lot of favorites these last few weeks. Also, we can be in a cold spot. This is stupid.
Hey, baby.
Well,
Officer Boone getting a .TV title shot later on tonight.
yeah, these guys are pretty weird. They're definitely calling in some heavy favors, or at least getting some heavy petting. I don't really know.
Okay, baby. 1, 2.
Oh my God.
Oh God, Brick Robinson's grabbing Officer Richardson's head like that mustache being torn at. Whoa, rolling suplex. Wow, reverse. No, wait, what? Did I screw up? Was that wow? Sexy dance after rolling suplexes. Roll those hips after a rolling suplex.
He's really using his hips.
It's beautiful.
Wow. I mean, I heard a bunch of gunshots before. Were they doing some sort of thing with guns, or?
Yeah, they were trying to memorialize, and then fucking Chucky Murphy got shot.
Oh, what? Why is he? Oh God. Oh God. Is this place cursed? Like, I don't get it.
I'm just very cold right now, is my issue.
Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet. I'm just... what the fuck?
You're on like some sort of Bluetooth headset, like just walking around the backyard right now. Clearly, where are you right now, Walsh? He's out. He might be out again.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're not very coming in very clearly.
Cops working over Brick Roberts. Beautiful.
Boom.
Oh god, bunch of smacks to the head.
Come on. 1, 2.
2. Let's just focus on the match, Walsh.
Sure.
Okay, baby.
I have to admit, Dave, this is just a sad time, you know? Like, I don't really want to talk right now. This is just like, SCFL is great and all, but I'm just sad. How about you?
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
1, 2.
These are troubled times.
Still have .TV title coming up, I think, next, Walsh. And then we have the Memorial Tournament with a bunch of Bianchis. I don't get it. Like, why do we have to do this week after all these people died?
Baby.
Wow.
Did you hear any of that?
No, Mike. There's some real interference going on here.
Interesting.
This is a cursed day.
1.
My God. I mean, this is SCFL and Brick's first defense, right?
I believe so. Yes, it is. And they're throwing right into the fire, you know, against this cop team, who's been great but hasn't also climbed that mountain. They've been #1 contenders constantly.
Okay, baby.
These men just quietly, like, breathing heavily in the cold. It's so cold out. I cannot stress enough. Gary's there, looking focused. Oh, huge slam. This might be it. Yeah, he's going for it. SCFL, save your uncle. The cops are champions. No, 2.9. Oh, God. They're saying Boone, who is later on tonight fighting for that .TV title. SCFL asking for his uncle to tag. And the cop goes for the tag. Very interesting. Giving Brick time to tag in his hot nephew. Brick, you could see just gasping. Full of steroids. Very sedentary lifestyle. Brick refusing to help here. 2.9. Holy shit.
My God. I thought that elbow drop was it.
Is Boone the leader of the cops now that Nate is not Nate? Nate is Bike Bianchi. I think Boone is the leader of the cops, right, Walsh?
You know, I think Boone has assumed that position.
Okay, baby.
And again, I'm pretty sure from what I've heard, he shot a man tonight, so I don't know.
Isn't it funny how remember like the first time we were in Sledding's backyard, like I was constantly like trying to reset the router in his front living room, and it's like whenever we're here, it's just terrible. It's funny.
The memories in this property, and he just finished remodeling, and
I forgot about that. I completely forgot that. Like after that's like a 1.5 year long payoff. His house blows up after having a party, after finally getting finished remodeling. Brick going up top. These are two big boys. Oh! Whoa.
My God.
This has been a good match, Walsh.
Yeah, I mean, from what I've been seeing, it's been a lot of problems in here, but We had a lot of dead people, a lot of bodies, and here we are.
Okay, baby.
Chudley cannons with the phrase of the or like the comment of the night. SCFL is turning into Game of Thrones. Half of them died at a party, and now they're hot nephews. It's true. You know, there's potential scandalous sex. There's bloodlines. There's family trees. Nepotism. Politics. Authority figures doing the wrong thing.
Everybody means well, though.
Yeah.
This is probably the worst part of the whole thing.
Oh. Sonnenfeld running the ropes. Brick slowly running the ropes after his oh my god. He's doing the flying thing. Oh shit. Gary says break, and then he just lets him go, and then Brick flies out into the cold, wet, icy, frozen topsoil. A chair is in play. I have to admit, like, not having the crowd here is really kind of messing with me. It's just, like, so barren and cold and terrible. All of this is just so terrible. Like, I know that these are all bad men and we're, like, here under terrible circumstances, but, like, now that I'm talking through it, it's like, what are we doing with ourselves? As we watch these men just beat the shit out of each other, it's just... This is officially, this could be it. Wow. Officer Richards comes in and equalizes.
Moon.
This is crazy.
Come on!
Just insanity here. I can't even believe this, can you?
I cannot.
Wow. Oh my god.
Celebratory little cartwheel there. We're going
Yeah.
at 33 minutes.
This is insane. These guys are kind of marathon men, and I don't understand how that happens. Because Brick is not a man of much cardiovascular health, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he pumps himself full of steroids.
Yeah, I mean, he does that just to be, like, in like, the same amount of shape as, like, a guy who sits on the couch all the time. I mean, that is who he is, honestly. He's not an athlete.
Okay, baby.
He's not even an athlete. He's not good at math either. Oh my god.
A huge outside, right to the outside.
Oh
Like,
my god.
this is a long-ass match. Is this gonna go Broadway? I know that... Gary refusing to check if that is, an okay thing to do. Whether or not this man gave up while he's tangled in the ropes even. The energy is just... Not that there should be energy for this night. This should all be very solemn. That has finished people for the wrong reasons, in my opinion. 2.9. That Gary hesitated. That is... I don't know. Oh, shit. Sonnenfeld almost hurts his uncle. Officer Richards trying to kick at the cartwheel.
Look, Sonnenfeld's strength is his cartwheels.
Oh my god, huge slam on the chair. 2.9.
There's always weapons with these guys.
Always.
That was actually the move that put foundation was still on the shelf before, you know, football.
1, 2.
Look, there shouldn't be children in this crowd. There's nobody in this crowd, but you never know. I mean, sometimes these things happen in SCFL. Yeah, Baby Hayes could be in the crowd. He could have cracked himself. Nobody really knows.
God knows why this is going so long. It's incredible, really.
Yeah. These guys are just, I mean, this is the World Tag Team Championship. This is,
Oh my god, lower back! He's fucked! He's fucked!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The cops are so hurt right now. It's cold out, their lower back's hurt.
I mean, last we saw a cop die, and now we saw a cop get really hurt.
My god, 98%. 98% not feeling that. I don't know about that. The cops have blown it. They've been gifted a title shot there, and nothing has come of it. Let's go before the .TV title that we have coming up here. Philly Supreme is still the .TV title. We have Jonesy, in fact, remembering the dead.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on here, but it looks like, I guess, 11 people died, and that's tragic, or I don't know if it's tragic. I don't know who and where and all the details. House explosion sounds brutal. Could be awesome. I don't know. At least it was fun, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, 11 people are dead, and I guess I'm supposed to sit here and wax poetic about transitioning to some ethereal plane or shuffling off this mortal coil, but I didn't just take creative writing 231, so I'm not going to say that. But 11 people are dead, so that sucks.
Yeah. I think that's a perfectly fine way to put that. Jonesy, who, for whatever reason, didn't. I guess he wasn't here. We didn't see him at all. So I guess that makes sense. So now we have Officer Boone. Officer Boone, who was one of the first champs. This is a pretty big deal. Is Picaporte's marched out here in this cold, desolate wasteland. There's no way in hell Boone is gonna win this fight. All he does is taunt. It's the .TV title. It's defended every show. It's a 15-minute time limit. If Philly just doesn't get finished, he retains. He retains the title. Chudley Cannon saying that this will be a banger of a match. Technology Cooper not here. Oh god. That chair's still in play from the last match? I don't remember. Oh god, multiple chairs in play. Philly Supreme. Kind of like testing himself here. It seems like Walsh is now talking to some police. I'm looking and like it's just total destruction. Like this man is just completely getting why didn't he get questioned days ago? I don't remember. I don't know. As these men are fighting, there's officials and investigators, and yet the show goes on. Even at this late hour, it's cold out. I don't want to be here. I do not want to be here. All of this is a test for everyone. Eat shit.
This is terrible. This is really bad.
Eat shit.
Keep in mind, after this, Walsh, we have the .TV title.
Give up.
What?
Or after this, we have the Memorial Tournament.
Yeah, I'm like, this is the TV title now. These guys are fighting 15-minute time limit, baby.
Yeah, baby.
This is the most important thing that either of these men will do tonight, other than maybe a safe death. Actually, I think Boone might have killed the man, so...
Generic tag, calling out Boone, no selling that suplex to the hard sod. Boone is a weird guy. I mean, he's the shoot fight champ and the former shoot fight and the former hardcore champ. So, like, he fights a certain way, you know? But like I said before, I don't think he's going to win this. With his 15-minute time limit.
Eat shit! Eat shit!
Look at this. He's just eating up clock. Meanwhile, Walsh, how many times has Philly defended this title?
Probably 2 or 3 times now.
Let's take a look on the... these people are really cold, and you can just tell that it's just... He's defended it twice. He's beat Rostriani Brown and Sanders Suzuki.
I mean, that's a pretty solid lineup right there. Officer Boone being his third, you know, that's pretty crazy.
Dave, come on. Philly Supreme's a former world kickboxing champion. He's like a legend in the sport. Officer Boone is a title shot. If Philly can finish Boone, that would be huge. Like that is a modern day very, very good fight to win. We're halfway through this match.
Yeah.
Chudley Cannons reminding that Kurt King was a fun .TV champ. Rest in peace. Kurt
Yeah,
King
rest
is
in
dead.
peace. It's terrible.
It is terrible. Like, I can't believe we're here.
I know, it's crazy.
Okay, baby.
Roy Zoom asking if you heard a chicken in the background. Maybe. Philly Supreme just unloading on Boone. My God. Takedown, and now Boone is choking Philly, calling him a bastard. Like, this is a brutal fight, Walsh.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody could do this, Boone could do it. But, I don't know, man. We just had an injury to one of the cops. This might not be... I mean, we had a cop die in the past week. This is not the brightest time for the cop, although they are apparently taking this bribe of getting title matches.
I'd like to point out that the cops might have involuntary manslaughter on their hands after what we saw about Chucky Murphy. Laying in the field bleeding right now. 4.5 minutes to go. Brass knuckles!
1, 2. Okay, baby. One, 2.
2.9.
Oh my God. We're coming near another draw. I mean,
3.5 minutes. We've seen it happen before. There's no reason to think that Philly can't get knocked out with the brass knuckles. 2.9.
I mean, that is true. He does like to use those brass knuckles. This cop doesn't play fair, you know. He also doesn't know how to shoot in the sky, so I don't know what to take away from that.
Officer Boone choking him on the chair. My God, choking him on a chair. 2.5 minutes left. Officer Boone putting him up top. That chair is right there. Oh God. Whoa! Oh shit! Oh my God! Clip that! Finish him! Finish him, Philly! 3. Oh, 2.9, Officer Boone. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That's insane. I can't even. That's...
Action Axton, hello. Philly goes to the outside. We have 1.5 minutes left. Unfortunately, generic tag clip doesn't work anymore. We'll get that in the clips of the week. That's like, my God. Walsh, that's one of those things that'll trend, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks to all of you, SCFL Fire Pro Wrestling. Always one of the top trending clips. 40 seconds to go. Oh God, punch to the penis. No, see, this is Boone at his worst. He's just saying to eat shit. He should be pinning people.
Eat shit.
What the hell? 15 minutes. Terrible fight. Philly retains. Boone is not made for that. The cops go 0 for 2 after getting gifted 2 title shots just because their other cop buddy was killed in an explosion. 76%. 76%.
Yeah.
I mean, Walsh, we're on the next thing here. We have the Uncle Sledding Holiday Bash Memorial Tournament here coming up, and wait, what the hell? What is this? Hold on.
What?
Yes, so Mr. Bianchi, we're gonna try and remove this blindfold here, and you should be good to go. Alright, here we go. Slow. You should, things might be a bit blurry. You're wearing this blindfold for a considerable amount of time. Yes. Things should be focusing soon.
I can see.
But there's no damage. We just should wash your face.
Where's Giovanni?
Yeah.
Mike.
Okay.
Where? My son? Is that Michael?
Oh, here, talk to him.
My eyes? Is that you? Let me see you.
Sir.
Mike.
Sir, we're gonna have
you?
to check you out of the hospital.
It's you in
There's
my
nothing
eyes.
wrong with you. Some
My
bumps
son
and
is
bruises
back.
and minor abrasions.
You are my son.
Okay.
You are my son now. I can see.
My friends and colleagues, as they say in Canada, life is a terminal illness. We catch it the moment we are born, and there is no cure. Some of us just abide the illness longer than others. A wise man once said, "Now the story's played out like this, just like a paperback novel. Let's rewrite an ending that fits, instead of a Hollywood horror." But you can't rewrite life, and once our friends are taken from us, they are gone forever. And so today we say goodbye to our good friends, Gorvis Rogers, Michael Miller, Bertrand Bertrand, Magomed Ashmanov, Reginald Harris, Kurt King, Jacques Jean-Jacques, Meet Mind, and Tapas Tiempo. And finally, Giovanni, one of the most vulnerable men I have ever met. A man who made mistakes in his life, but was ultimately beautiful on the inside. The world is less confusing, but less interesting without him. Good night.
Officer Nate saying goodnight and then instantly walking out and doing this weird...
Yeah.
and he's fighting Sledding? There's Wim.
Oh my god. I don't get it anymore. I don't get any of this.
Why is Nate fighting Sledding? Oh my god, just need him right in the head. There's Wim Nyman. Walsh, let's point out here, normally in these long tournaments, we know that a lot of Bianchis are going to be involved. Oh my god!
This is terrible! He's killing his dad!
These refs usually get title shots. 3 already! The last time Bike Bianchi fought his father, it was a gentle affair.
Apparently Nate didn't get the memo that you gotta be gentle with sledding, especially when he just had his blindfold removed. Which apparently, he finally figured out all you have to do is take the goddamn blindfold off.
Walsh, I'd like to point out the injured list. This has been absolutely terrible. I have no idea. We still have 3 opening matches left. This is an 8-man tournament. There's more Bike Bianchis to be had, and I don't get it. I don't understand what is happening. We're moving right along here to the next match. Like, as one Bianchi leaves, out comes another. There's Miles fucking Manhoof. I knew it. That is Miles Manhoof.
Miles.
He's the new Bike Bianchi. We saw him in the hospital. And there's Bike Bianchi, Mayor Bike Bianchi, let Lou, making his weird noises. He's technically a former champion as Freddie Fisher, as Wim Nyman eyes both men. So whoever wins this tournament gets a world title shot. Wim Nyman also angling to get that rubber match, Walsh, with Discussion Davis from being the referee of this. There's a lot going on here. Whoa, Miles Bike looking good.
I mean, he's... Jesus Christ. How many... my head hurts. This is terrible. And generic tag says Black Bianchi, and it's just like... That's probably what they're going... No, they don't see color, though. You know, they're those people. I mean, how many times have we seen Bike Bianchi fight Bike Bianchi?
Well, it's known that all Bianchis are colorblind. Like, that is just a known fact.
Yeah, I mean, they can't see color. Yeah, there's a lot of bikes here. This bike seems to have bad knees.
Whoa!
Wow. Whoa.
Whoa.
That was weird.
That is weird. Glad that Walsh is walking closer to the broadcast area now. After talking to all those cops and firemen, what were they asking you?
Look, they are idiots. They were trying to tell me stuff that apparently is common knowledge because it was broadcast on the show. Nobody watches the show in Belly Ribbon, Iowa, as we've already probably assumed. I've asked them, do any of you watch the show? Nobody knew that there was gunshots last week heard at the scene. They're just... I was trying to explain that they could watch it, they could see Bike Bianchi kill Bradford Culpepper if they actually watched the show. They all just stared at me pretty weird. This is the most frustrating place I've ever been, Belly Ribbon, Iowa. This weird little suburb cul-de-sac over here that just... I mean, his Sledding's backyard is very big. He's got a couple of acres of property here.
I'd like to point out that Miles, former world champion Miles Manhoof, one of the greatest to ever do it, taken by the Shadow Realm. There's a Bike Bianchi move, in fact. Miles is very weird. We're seeing Bike Bianchi on Bike Bianchi here. Miles, you can see those knee wraps. Miles has been in and out of the hospital. He's given up so much for his body. Every time he traveled through the Shadow Realm to make things right, you know, he had to get his knees drained.
I mean, Miles Manhoof kind of retired, though, I feel like.
Yeah, he said he didn't know when he was going to come back. That was a month and a half ago. And
now he's out here, dressed as Bike Bianchi, going against Mayor Bike Bianchi. And apparently Sledding this is Sledding's son. I don't know anymore. And then, of course, the other Bike Bianchi just put a brutal beating on Sledding, who still probably has blurred vision. Like,
he's very beat up right now.
Yeah, I don't get it anymore.
Break.
Wim Nyman doing a good job reffing here. Looking forward to his world title shot, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, Miles didn't have time to grow a mustache. I mean, like, you know, when was he supposed to do it? They just literally put him in a pair of trunks and painted his belly up. Like,
this is the Miles that we've known for, and Bike is known to throw knees.
Yeah. Oh my God, that knee from the top. Like, this guy is, you know, this guy had to step away because of his bad knees. Maybe being Bike Bianchi will make that better. I don't know. I wish X-Plane knees still work.
Yeah.
We'd be up to like 12,000 by now.
Oh yeah. Oh God, Bike Bianchi goes to the outside.
Could be anybody.
Oh, huge slam. Whoa! Reverse DDT.
Oh my God.
I sure pin him. My God. Miles looking good.
Is that like a really low speed Desnino?
Knees. That's a bike knee.
Oh my
What the
God.
hell? Wim. slow to check. That's why discussion is a problem.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But this is going to get him probably get him another title shot, because that's how this works. He's very, he wants that match. He wants that rubber match, and discussion probably doesn't care.
Discussion, like, that's interesting. Wim looks on the Miles bike, who wants a title shot. Wim wants that rubber match. Discussion is a wanted man right now. Front forward slam.
Oh my
reverse
god.
Russian. Wow, desperation takedown by Let Bike. Mayor, long shall he live.
Yeah. Miles was going to go for, looked like a knee strike. He's, you know, it's interesting. You kind of, if you're looking at him like he's Miles Manhoof and not like Bianchi, his style is definitely matured, I guess, with the, you know, slowing down of his body, the deterioration of his knees.
He did land some powerful knees to the back there. Another fucking flip DDT. This might be it.
I mean, that is... It reminds me a lot of the Destino that he's been doing, but it's a lot slower paced. He's not flipping to do it. It's, has he accepted who he is now?
Yeah,
Like,
he seems like he's got like upper body strength now.
yeah, I mean, he had to. This is, I mean, is he like a Triple H kind of guy now? Like, he's all...
I don't know what that means.
Triple H messed his knees up, and then he came back as a bodybuilder.
He was a bodybuilder even in his prime. My
Well,
God.
right, but even worse bodybuilder.
Even worse.
and compared to
hits.
our mayor, long may he live.
Whoa,
is,
beautiful. Miles jumping around showing he feels good.
I mean, he's trying to tell us he's okay, and it's like, I don't know if I believe that.
Knees.
Oh!
Brutal knee to the face. This might be back-to-back matches that knee wins. It is! Holy shit. New bike beats mayor bike. Long shall he live.
Yeah,
Miles
wow,
is
the
back.
mayor is pinned. Maybe he has to become Freddie Fisher again.
Freddie Fisher is back. 68%.
Oh, yeah.
This tournament is going poorly.
Well, I mean, these people are probably freaked out. A lot of people died. Friends, compatriots.
And that leads us to the next remembrance.
Oh boy.
I was at the party and ate some crepes and they were very good, but the explosion, it was so bad, the explosion all over the place. Uncle Sledding his eyes, Uncle Sledding's eyes are actually, so I'll be in a memorial party, you can see, very, and then I go home with my friends up here, and that's it.
The great Lopkin, not looking like he really wants to be here at all. Meanwhile, Boxing Bianchi is coming out, and there's the masked... What? Sledding Bianchi's fighting again? This is the worst. Boxing Bianchi may or may not know who this is. That's his father, Sledding Bianchi. Absolutely terrible.
Why? Why?
Action Axton with a tier 2 sub. Thank you. Throw
Sweet.
up your bikes for that. That deserves a bike waterfall.
He gets a mug, man. He gets a mug for that.
That's incredible. Action Axton, along with Generic Tag, now one of the few people who have the US Championship. It's absolutely incredible.
I don't even have access to the mug.
Look at all those beautiful bikes up there. Boxing Bianchi just... Sledding. Reversing his son. Sledding should not be fighting. Sledding already was fighting. It's so cool.
He got the shit beat out of him. Like, I mean, this is his actual son, too, which is the worst part. Like...
His actual son. As if, like, that needs to even be said. Like, why? What are we doing in our lives? Where
I don't
like,
know.
That has to be...
Like, that's a qualifier for him. This is his actual son. I like that this is the masked cyclist, though. or the masked sledder.
The masked sledder.
I mean, we know it's the masked sledder.
Like, Sledding wants to prove something, but he should not be proving something. This man is a co-shoot fight champion.
Yeah, exactly. This guy, he won a triple threat last week before the explosion happened. Have we had adequate discussion about good guy with the gun sledding with an Elvis memorial gun running around shooting in a gas-filled home?
This man is in like a sledder outfit, grabbing at his son's stomach desperately in the cold. Like, Sledding might be the only man dressed for the weather.
Yeah, I mean that's
like, this is what we're all gathering on Sunday night to watch an old man desperately like gnash at his son's stomach fat, like, and like tear at it in the cold, like on a crime scene. This is terrible. Why do we do this? I'm questioning it.
I don't know. I mean, the house that we're standing on the property of is in shambles. It's like the ring still exists, which is great. But, I don't know anymore. There's nobody here. I mean, there's just nobody here. Like, I mean, it's a crime scene, I guess. I don't know. Oh, man, the, cops are calling me. Hold on.
Oh, God. Sledding goes to the outside. His son chases after him. Oh. Yeah, Scandalous Murph pointing out that this Sledding Bianchi being oddly competent here, and we've still got another match left in this opening round. The Great Lopkin is fighting, but I'm not really sure who now. So that's weird.
My God, these people. I don't even know anymore.
Sledding going for a weird pin there.
Yeah. Apparently Romano has pulled his back.
Close pin on his son. Sledding looking like really good, like weirdly good. Like he shouldn't be this good.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. As you get closer now to the sounding great now, Walsh.
Well, you know, it's this place is a fucking mess. There's cops and firefighters. None of them are wearing shirts. It's really awkward. It's really cold out. Oh my God! I like that Sledding is putting up a real fight against his actuals. I mean, this is technically the second co-shoot fight champion that he's fought tonight.
It's true, actually. Between both of these matches, he's fought a total champion.
Give up.
Someday we're gonna have to reconcile that title, but I don't know.
Not anytime soon, because just this shit just keeps happening in our lives. And
yeah.
10 minutes into this match, Sledding is really surviving way more than I ever thought he would.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the hell? That's a lot just to do a backslide. 2.9.
My God.
Oh, God. Brutal slam.
1, 2.
A lot of close pinfalls here, David Walsh. So, like, I wish you would get closer to me so that way, like, you can hold me, because I'm so cold up here right now. Oh, misses his elbow. Masked Sledder lifts up his son by the back of his bald head. We've still got a couple matches left to go tonight, everybody. A lot of more memorials. A lot of people are going to be talking. A lot is happening tonight. Oh, God.
Ugh.
Walsh, scoot close to me. Make me warm.
I don't know, man. I feel like we're being watched by these cops and these firefighters. It's really awkward.
Oh, 3! What the hell? Mass Sledding beats the shoot shot. He beats his son. I feel like boxing did not want to like beat his dad too bad. You know, he was clearly holding back there.
Well, let's talk about this too. Maybe his vision is finally coming back. Like he's finally 100% now.
67%. This is going down as one of the worst tournaments ever.
Yeah, it's not a good night.
Just absolutely terrible. And wait, what the hell? Look at this.
What?
They're on the move. That's the SCFL roster.
Oh no.
They are on the move, Walsh.
Yeah, that is apparently Northern Texas.
Wow. Action Axton gifts the sub to Laziz, Terrible 666, Zane Kyber, and On the Ropes. Holy crap, and Game Pro Wrestling. This is worthy of 1,000,000 bikes right now. Everyone throw up your bikes. Thank you so much. Action Axton. Unbelievable. Holy crap. Thank you.
What a night.
Absolutely wonderful. Thank you. We still have another match in this opening tournament left. The Great Lopkin, we barely heard him kind of like being sad underneath his mask. He's walking out here next. Poor xylophonist. Standing tall. Meager Panda. Like, we've seen him do well before. He's the Scramble champion. Formal Scramble champion. Look at all those bikes in the chat room. What? Wait, what? Xylophonist is out here fighting the Great Lopkin. I thought
that's not normal.
I thought the Xylophonist was the Great Lopkin.
He is.
Is he?
Oh.
Is he? This is very, very, very confusing, and I do not like it. They seem very hesitant right now.
Yeah, this is like... These guys are just gonna sit there and stare oddly at each other.
Give up. Give up.
Oh my god, just like they're just tearing at each other. Xylop getting thrown to the outside by the Great Lopkin. Great Lopkin is throwing it Xylop on the hardest part of the ring. This is really bizarre, and this is a weird night. Wim calling it. Rolling around in the dirt in the cold weather. So many bikes on the ropes. Bear Bianchi. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, Action Accent again. And also, hi Turbo. Hi everybody else who's watching. It's really cool.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, what? 3? This is the worst tournament ever. Xylophonist gets destroyed by the Lopkin. The Great Lopkin, I thought, is Xylophonist.
Me too.
We're in the semifinals now. The 8-man tournament is down to 4. 48%. That might be the lowest rating I've ever seen. Right? Is it not?
That absolutely. Jesus Christ.
We've Walsh. People have died. We have people remembering more. I don't even know what to say.
You never know what to say at these things, but everybody knows me. October. It's a tragedy. I had to. We're gathered here today to. We're gonna remember. You never know when tragedy's gonna strike, and I know never planned for a whole house to blow up, and it's sad, man. It's sad when things happen like that. It's sad doing the best you can, and something just comes along and wipes everything away. It's it's disappointing. that guy, he knows what I'm talking about. He would know what I was talking about. Sure, he'd make us a dinner with tapas. You know what else is disappointing? Disappointing is when no one thinks that you're hardcore, and you've done everything you can. You've sacrificed everything. You've destroyed your put your job in jeopardy. I wish I was the one in that explosion, because then I'd be really hardcore. I'd be dead. That's the most hardcore you can ever get in your life or after your life. People will find out though. Find out when I'm hardcore. I'm hardcore full time. I'm hardcore in this life and in the next. I tell you that, and I'll prove it all to you. Prove it to everyone that's here and everyone that's in the ground.
October Schmidt is saying that he's willing to tell dead people they think that he's hardcore. As Bike
He'd rather
Bianchi
be dead?
I don't know.
He'd rather be dead, he said. He said he'd rather be dead because that's the most hardcore you can be.
The last time, and we've seen dead bodies get pinned before. Like, we've had dead bodies on hardcore champions. October clearly knows this. He's seen it. Like, as whatever this is, Bike Bianchi versus Bike Bianchi happens.
Again, we've already seen Bike versus Bike. It's just never ending.
It's just more Bike versus Bike. The cold wind blows.
The wild wind blows, baby, out here. And the bikes are on the move. Wim Nyman, great referee, apparently. Not really, but...
It's, there's a lot to take in. I mean, Bike Bianchi is a former world champion. Bike Bianchi is a former world champion. Miles Manhoof is a former world champion. Bike Bianchi is also a co-hardcore champion currently. I'm having a hard time getting through all of this.
Yeah, I mean, this should be a night for celebrating the dead and remembering them, and instead we have an all Bianchi tournament where probably half of them aren't Bianchis.
Bike's damn face is on the mat.
I know. Miles doesn't even have a mustache.
Meanwhile, Wim Nyman is here trying to get his fucking rubber match. This is incredible for the world title. Like, this is a good thing, but this has also been, by far, you're going to hear from Tiger Stripe Pro later in the night. Join our Discord. Somebody drop the link in there, please. We have a lot of fun chatting throughout the week. Tiger Stripe Pro is going to tell us, like, the average rating tonight, and it's going to be, like, 65% Walsh.
Yeah, it's going to be one of our worst shows.
Yeah, this is going to be one of the worst shows ever. It's like, that's what happens when you're just in the cold. Like,
what happens when it's bitter cold out, it's the middle of the night,
everyone's dead.
Yeah, there's no house for us to go warm up in. It's just like, it's just smoldering ashes.
There's no crowd, like, to pump you up, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think that's body paint generic. I can't be sure, but it seems...
Oh, look at this submission. This has just been truly one of the worst shows, and that's saying a lot, Walsh.
Yeah.
On multiple levels. Tiger Stripe Pro saying we aren't too far off right now. In real time, Tiger Stripe, can you update us on what the average match rating is tonight? I'm interested. I mean, this match should be able to bring it up, right? I have high expectations. Walsh, I mean, these are good, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know, man. I'm so confused. I'm so lost. I'm just... Why? Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Ugh. Huge slam. I mean, we're... Look, watch this. Huge fucking knee.
Jesus.
Between the two of these guys, there's going to be a lot of knees. Like, this is the most knee-tastic match I think we may ever see.
69. Nice.
Oh wow. Current match rating at 69.71%. That is nice. Not
Nice.
great, but it's nice. Oh, knees! Oh god, Miles missed. That's why. That is why he's in trouble. That's why he's got to take these leaves of absences. That's why he's got to get his knees drained.
Yeah.
Do you think
I
that,
mean,
that,
of all the people from Miles to becoming Bike Bianchi, a guy who does too many knees, is just fucking terrible.
Is it me? Like, you tell me here. Is Miles, like, he's just running so slow now. Is Miles just taking this? He's like, yeah, I'm Bike, because he wants that world title shot. Remember? He chased after that world title for so long.
Yeah.
Like, is he coming back a little too soon? Because he doesn't look great.
No, he really doesn't look very good. But, yeah, I mean, from what I was told, he was done. Like, he was talking about coming back, but it was a pipe dream. And he's out here. Doesn't seem bad. He looks pretty good, but, you know, Nate, Bike Bianchi is a tough competitor.
What weird little dance there from Nate. What the hell?
I mean, it's
that went
Nate.
on for like a really long time.
That was really.
That was like we're sitting here, it gets all quiet as we watch this man look at us as we look down upon him. We know what you did, like, and I'm afraid to tell anybody.
I like that he's all like, he's trying to be happy-go-lucky, and it's like, you killed. We heard him shoot. I mean,
we can't prove it.
No, but we know there was gunshots in the room where Giovanni was. We know that Giovanni is dead, and his body is so mangled that they just assume it blew up.
Oh, whoa! Beautiful reversal of a choke slam there. We're seeing a good match here. This is pushing the 80%.
I mean, these guys are both pretty good competitors. Miles is, you know, he's a former world champion. He's one of the best. And Nate is, well, you know, he's a former cop. We've seen inside this man's psyche many times.
Dude, I'm a shark. Totally correct in saying that Bike Bianchi is known for knee attacks. I mean, these, like, the oh my god, those knees. Like, people in the chat, they know these men, Walsh. Or at least we think they do. 2.9.
Seeing Nate trying to do the bike moves, like the knees and stuff, and he's doing them in really weird ways. Like, it's really interesting to watch, I guess.
Roy Zoom saying that Bike Nate is cannibal. We don't know that. I think the man speaks in metaphors. Oh god, there's that reverse DDT.
Oh my god. The weird slow Desnino.
This is a plotting match. These are just...
Yeah. Miles is not the same guy. He used to be high pace, really, you know, like always doing stuff. And here he's just slow, and Nate is slow. I mean, we know Nate is slow. Like his eulogy is slow. Whenever we get to see inside his brain, he really methodical in the way he thinks. It's I don't know. Metaphors.
Here comes that weird dance. What the hell is that?
I don't really get it.
Huge slap.
I think. Does he think that that's what Dutch people do? Maybe because we know how. Is that a korfball dance?
Like this going knees right to the back.
Oh my god.
2 knees to the back. Wow.
Oh, come on, Miles.
In the ropes. Come on, Miles. Miles is too rusty. Look at these knees on knees on knees. Miles warming up those knees. Beautiful.
Oh my god. I mean, he literally has to like stomp out the pain in his knees after doing big knee strikes. It's pretty bad.
The Netherlands version of a haka, Chudley Cannon says. Which is just like this weird dance as he stares somebody awkwardly in the eye. Oh, flying knee! My God, the damage. Like, this has been a match, Walsh.
A lot of knees, a lot of damage, a lot of
Kicks in the
bike.
knee. Bike Bianchi had an early, easy match when he crushed his father. 3! Whoa! Miles!
Whoa!
You beat him! Against
Nice
all
pin,
the
man.
2 matches, 2 tough matches, Miles has still got it. Holy shit.
And he's, you know, he's really just like, he's amped up about it, but I mean, he's also Bike Bianchi, so he's not supposed to show much emotion here.
89% only.
Best singles match we've had, right?
Correct. That is correct.
You know, doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I totally agree. And I think it is time that we go to a little bit more of a remembrance.
Yeah, so the Eagles lose a heartbreaker. Real great. At least the champions beat the Bears. But Alshon Jeffrey, you're dead to me. Carson Wentz, I'll break your back again. Nick Foles is my boy. He's my boy. Get him next year. We got a good young team and Darren Sproles. And it's gonna be, you know, I know I'm here to do a eulogy about the Eagles and, what? 11 people. Ooh. Go Eagles.
Foundation Russo, not at all caring about any of this situation here. Whoa. The Great Lopkin is out here. So is that Xylophonist? What is happening here? As Sledding Bianchi continues on, the chat room yells out, "Go Eagles." the Great Lopkin tearing at the stomach of his uncle. Unless that's not the Great Lopkin, what is going on?
I don't know. The Great Lopkin doesn't usually win matches like that, but who knows?
Great Lopkin has won a Scramble Pan. He's good. I mean, he just destroyed Xylophonist. Look at this. Whoa, Big Bear Slam.
Whoa. The Big Bear.
3? He just destroyed Sledding.
Jesus.
That massive costume just came across his chest.
I mean, that's a big costume. I wouldn't want it falling on me.
What the hell? This is the worst tournament ever. 55%. I'm so sorry to everybody in the chat room. Like, we're probably like really looking forward to this great night of awesomeness, and we're not getting that. You know, we're not getting that. Instead, this tournament has turned out to be, Walsh, just terrible.
Yeah, a lot of duds. A lot of duds, and I don't mean the people. Well, I do mean the people. It's an all Bianchi tournament. Come on.
And we're coming up on the last match here. It's Miles' Bike versus the Great Lopkin. I'm just not sure what. We go over here. We look at the injured list. All these people are dead. What are we doing? Let's go back to that opening news clip, Walsh. Like, let's get a quick recap of everything that we saw today.
News today out of Belly Ribbon, Iowa, where an explosion rocked the normally quiet suburbs, destroying Mayor Bike Bianchi's father's house after a night of crepes and storytelling. We go to that footage now. The list of the dead include Meet Mian, Tapas Tiempo, Jacques Jean-Jacques, Kurt King, Giovanni Dinner, who had to be identified via dental records, failed mayoral candidate Ichabod Adams' brother-in-law and landlord Ron Harris, the underwhelming Megaman Ashmanoff, Officer Bernard Bertrand, whose police memorial we will see in a few moments, and Gorvis Rogers, known for singing 311 and crying. Oh, in other news, local man Mike Miller passed to a case of cirrhosis of the liver. We now go to footage captured on live stream of Mayor Bike Bianchi's father screaming and shooting a weapon inside a house with a propane grill in it.
What was that? I'm getting my gun, Giovanni. What was that? It's so smoky. My eyes. What? Giovanni? Giovanni? I'm just showing my eyes in my underwear, Giovanni.
In memorial of these fallen warriors, Mayor Bike Bianchi has ordered SCFL to go back to Sledding's home for Meet Me in Tapas Tiempo, Jacques Jean-Jacques, Kurt King, Giovanni Dina, Ron Harris, Megaman Ashmanoff, Officer Bertrand, Gorvis Rogers, and Mike Miller Bike Bianchi Family Morning Tournament. We will see you tonight.
Now as we look at this tournament here, Bike Bianchi, Nate beat Sledding, Miles beat Bike, Bike let Mayor, Boxing Bianchi lost to the Mayor Cyclist, who then the Great Lopkin beat Xylophones, but I thought Xylophones was Lopkin, and then Lopkin beat the Mass Cyclist, and then Miles Bike beat Nate Bike, so now we have Lopkin versus Miles Bike for the world title shot. I'm not entirely sure what to expect out of this, so I guess we're just gonna see. It's just... this has been a terrible night of fights, but a fascinating night. I mean, if Miles gets a world title shot, that'd be huge against Discussion. They've gone the distance multiple times, but Great Lopkin...
This is crazy.
Great Lopkin has destroyed people. Great Lopkin has fought for like a total of 2 minutes, Walsh, whereas Miles Bike has fought for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, this is really... I mean, is this... It can't be Xylophonist, right? Unless he's like sharing a suit with somebody.
On the ropes cheering for Lopkin.
On the ropes cheering for Lopkin, it kind of scares me.
Miles is... people are talking about Let Wave.
Is that... We've seen Let tonight, though, too, so that's not Let in the
Dude, I'm a shark. Discussion Davis is your world champion. He beat Wim Nyman. Oh, God, Miles is busted open. Terrible bloody. The Great Lopkin doesn't usually do that. Doesn't usually bite at people's faces. Holy crap. Miles is very bloody right now. Bike Miles.
Save the bears, bros.
Oh, my God. Covered in blood. This is our... It's the main.
The main.
This is absolutely incredible.
Give up.
Yeah, that's weird. I'm rooting for Lopkin because I believe him to be a bear, and that is savage. I mean, honestly...
Well said, dude. I'm a shark.
It wouldn't shock me if the fixers found a panda bear at a zoo, put a little singlet on him, and said, "Let's see what you can do." Like, but
well, it's been a really rough night. I mean, we lost the Boys of Summer, Tapas Tiempo, and Jacques. They were like tag title the contenders, weren't they? They won the number one contendership last week.
They should have gotten the shot this week. It shouldn't have been the cops.
So the cops, and then I mean, we see here now the Lopkin, like a lot of title implications. But Gorvis is dead. He's a former trios champ. Ron Harris is a 2-3-time scramble champ. Betsy Harris eliminated herself. Like
Ron Harris did not lose the scramble pan. His wife lost.
And even then, she kind of just gave up.
Can we point out as well that his real name is Reginald, and nobody, even his wife, doesn't even call him by his real name.
It's terrible.
Like, it's really sad. Like Ron Harris's death is one of the sadder ones to me. Giovanni's is perhaps the worst, though. That poor guy.
Absolutely. Caps Lock LOL hello. Coming in here during the main event, just a very difficult night to get through, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's cops and firefighters here. It's not that many, but they're just a mess of terrible people.
But who else did we lose here, Walsh? Meet Me In has been, or as Bike said, might meet me ein.
Yeah.
He was in one of the greatest matches ever, 100 rated hardcore match. You can check that out on the YouTube. Oh my God, Miles is just getting thrown around. He's getting chucked around by Lopkin here. Covered in blood.
On the rope, saying at least Gio can be back with his mom. No, she's not dead. She's just in the shadow realm. So actually, he's. I don't know. Is he with his mom? Is he? You know, it's.
That is depressing. That is.
I mean,
to think about.
I mean, maybe, what happens to people who die in Belly Ribbon? Nobody knows. Hopefully, it's not anything bad. This is just a weird place. I don't know about it anymore.
Lopkin
Miles
is
is
covered
bleeding.
in Miles's blood too. Yeah, Miles is a gusher. That was hard way. That's not cool.
Yeah, I mean, he's got those sharp teeth on that panda head.
Beautiful combination here as we look at the outside, the very spooky outside of the yard here. Back
dead
to the
out here.
outside. Miles looking good. It is dead. 11 people died, Walsh.
It's crazy. It's a lot of people.
And we're starting to see a match here. I mean, this is for a world title shot. I feel like it's been such a downer all night, you know?
Yeah. Dude, imagine if Mama Dinner comes back from the Shadow Realm looking for her son. That would be really bad.
Scandalous Murph asks, does Alex Thompson count as dying on Gio's property? Technically, no. 2.
Well, he died on the... He died on
sod.
on Sledding's sod. Yeah, the only reason the ring survived is there was no gaslit lamps around it. It was it's also like a good 20-30 feet away from the back of the home, the domicile.
Huge choke slam. Don't usually see that from the Lopkin. 2.9. Miles is slowing down. He's bleeding. He's taking a lot of damage. Lopkin's fought for a total of 12 minutes. Miles is going on pushing 40, I think. Flying knee.
Yeah.
This could be it, though. That came right across his xiphoid process.
Wow. Do bears have that?
That's an excellent question. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do bears have xiphoid process?
Tiki torches don't need gases on the ropes. That's
Sometimes.
true. Well, yeah, that is actually a reality.
Xiphoid process, it doesn't say. Small cartilage. They've got to. I'm sure they have something the cartilage protects. There it is. There's Xylop. This has to be Xylop, I'm sure. Rolling up Miles. Getting covered in blood. Very weird. Very, very weird. And then he just breathes heavily afterwards. If this is Xylop, who was it before? Oh, knee.
I don't know. Was it actually a bear? Did he actually fight a bear? Is that why he lost? But then he gets to fight anyway because he's... I don't know.
That seems unfair.
There's weird... I mean, well, Sledding was out here twice. So, one time still recovering from being blind, and the other time apparently not blind. So...
I don't know. Lopkin is not looking like Lopkin.
Yeah, I don't know. It's, we've only also seen Lopkin in, scramble situations, so it's hard to tell sometimes.
There's a lot of blood here. Oh, beautiful knees.
Imagine assuming Bike Bianchi's identity and then just bleeding profusely. It's like the most most Bike thing. Yeah, it's the most Bike thing ever. Is
like coming back too early from an injury too. Yeah, like he should not be doing this, but it might be worth the world title. I mean, he's looking okay. He's made it thus far. Like, leave it to Miles to not fight for months, be injured, come back, get 2 hard-fought wins. Oh, it's 3! He can be right at the world title shot. Wim seeming picking and choosing when these ropes break, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, he's got he's there, he's got the angle. No, that discussion doesn't think much of him as a ref.
Massive knee. This is winning fights tonight. This might be it.
Yeah, that's a big knee, baby.
Big soup. Oh, there's that slow Destino.
Oh, very slow. This man is not. I appreciate him changing things up, but it's definitely not as exciting to watch.
Big knees. That is finished discussion,
Oh.
Davis. That is finished other people. Whoa.
I mean it's literally the straw that broke discussion's back. It was.
Look at what we're looking at. It's so cold. It is
Yeah.
so terrible. Like, this is sad. Knees. Oh, he misses.
Oh my god.
This is so depressing. This could be it. Rolls him up, bleeding all over that mask. 2.9.
I like that we have to have all these chairs set up because it was a crime scene, and like the cops
No
are
one's
still
touching
investigating.
anything. Here's that
Yeah,
weird roll
it's-
thing.
Ugh,
What is this? Why is Miles going along with it?
I don't know.
This is the main event, folks. This is the main event. It's this man dying, this man in like a bear outfit. Oh god! Powers through him.
This is terrible. Miles is looking really, really beat up, really
Mini bear
tired, really
senton.
bloody. Mini Bearton.
Look at this. Keep going back to this angle. It's just so desolate, so sad.
Yeah,
like
this
this-
is like.
It's just the saddest thing I've ever seen. It's so cold out. Like, this is terrible.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank everyone. I know that this is oh man, this 3 Lopkin wins. This has been the most disappointing show we've ever had. This has been
Jesus Christ!
the
I mean,
most-
congratulations to Lopkin, I guess.
Xylophonist gets the world title shot.
I mean, I guess that's how a fixer gets ahead in the world, is they just become
94%.
somebody else. Beautiful. I mean, it was a fun match.
Yeah, that was a good
19-minute match. I mean, that's
I agree.
Miles is a very good competitor, and Lopkin is something.
Yeah, okay,
Everybody's happy, Lopkin.
we ended the show on a high note, and whoa, hey, there's Lopkin right now. Great, Lopkin exposes himself. Oh my god. No! No! Ichabod Adams! I knew it. I knew it wasn't the same.
I don't know if y'all saw that. They're coming from the south, coming down there. If President Donald J. Trump's wall was built, we're not that problem now, will we? Over here, we're working together again. We're like family. Ichabod here, like family to me. You better build that wall. Nancy Pelosi. Yeah.
What the hell? Nancy Pelosi.
What does Nancy Pelosi have to do with this?
It has something to do with SCLL invading.
Yeah,
is very
yeah.
clearly what's going on here. Federal Bell seems to be back with Ichabod Adams, who won the tournament. Ichabod Adams is in every tournament. What the hell? He's always in every tournament.
And he foiled her. He basically he knows he's going to be in every tournament, so he just did that. He made us all think he was xylophonist.
And now Ichabod Adams is back. He's back and he's got a world title shot, but so does Wim. So does Wim.
Oh, dear God. Is this Ichabod inserts himself right back in the fucking mix after being injured? Ron's dead, Reginald, I should say, and his sister was taking his spot, and then Ichabod, back from injury, just gets a title shot, just like that.
This is
Fuck that
absolutely
guy.
terrible. And I'd like to point out here that, I mean, wait, hold on a second.
What now?
Oh God, Chucky. This is terrible.
I'm dying.
Oh God.
Oh, help me.
SCFL just saw a man die from his own eyes. Like, the technology is...
How? What?
Murphy is not retired.
Nobody went and got him.
Let's go back and look at how this happened. Yeah, like
this, one gunshot. He could have been.
Officer Bertrand died, and so the cops shot guns in the bike's backyard or Sledding's backyard. Look at this. Absolutely terrible. How many people? Everybody's dead.
Look at the way that Boone was shooting, just straight fucking forward.
Shooting straight forward. Chucky Murphy made it out of the explosion after getting concussed 10 weeks in a row. This is horrible.
And he pissed himself at the end.
This is terrible. Ichabod has a world title shot. Wim has a world title shot. The tag titles remain with Asana, and Brick. The scramble pan has Walsh been given away, I guess, and now Freddie Fisher has it.
I mean, she didn't want it. Clearly, she was talking about her brother's stupid wrestling league. You know, like she didn't want to be here.
And now the .TV title continues to reign with Philly. The cops did very badly tonight. This has been easily the worst show ever. So thank you so much all for sticking with this. I know that just listening to Cold Wind Blowing, Walsh, I mean, in honor, Giovanni Dinner, Tapas Tiempo, Meet Me In, Chalk Chan Chalk, Kurt King, Reginald Harris, Magomed Ashmanoff, Bernard Bertrand, Mike Miller, Gorvis Rogers, and Chucky Murphy.
Yeah.
And think about that. Ron Harris is dead. Now Ichabod is back. What do we do?
Jesus. I don't know. And why weren't those cops using blanks? Like, why was that a live fire situation?
I don't know.
Like, that was the most meaningless death. That man he survived.
We're gonna raid another Fire Pro Wrestling person. It looks like that's the thing to do. So that's what we're going to do. We're gonna raid another Fire Pro channel. When we go, make sure to throw up your bikes. Thank you so much, everybody. Walsh, any final thoughts?
Jesus Christ. Why do we do this?
I don't know.
I'm disgusted. Yeah.
It's a sad situation.
Join us next week where hopefully nobody dies.
Yep. Thank you so much, everybody. Goodbye, Walsh.
Bye.